Hello. I'm John McNaughton, and
I'm Stephen Kersey, and we want to welcome you to Trestle Park and our third Shakespeare production.
yay, yeah. And we really want to thank all of you who've given us so much support by showing up, by your gifts, everything. It means everything to us. And I think it means we'll be doing it again next year.
We certainly hope so. Yes, if you have already given us a gift, we very much appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. If you haven't, please consider giving us a gift. There's information in your program about how to do that. Anything else?
Well, we would especially like to thank the Robert and Jean Freely Fund and the Maurice and Dorothy Stubnitz Foundation for their support. Enjoy the show.
Thank you.
Two households, both alike in dignity, in fair Verona, where we lay our scene. From ancient grudge break to new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose unfortunate and pitiful end doth with their death bury their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death-marked love and the continuance of their parents' rage, which nothing but their children's end could remove, is now the 2 hours' traffic of our stage. The which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil so strive to mend.
I mean, if we be angry, we could draw our weapons, right?
Aye, while you live, if you can.
Oh, I strike quickly, being moved to anger.
But thou not quickly move to strike.
Dog of the house of Montague moves me.
To move is to stir, and to be valiant is to stand. Therefore, if thou art moved, thou runnest away.
A dog of that house will move me to stand. I will make any man or maid of Montague's to step aside.
That shows thee a weak coward, for only the weakest get their backs up against the wall.
'Tis true. Therefore, women, being the weaker vessels, are ever thrust to the wall. Therefore, I will push Montague's men from the wall and thrust his maids to the wall.
The quarrel is between our masters and us, their men.
'Tis all one. I will show myself to be a tyrant. When I have fought the men, I will be civil with the maids and cut off their heads.
The heads of the maids?
Aye, the heads of the maids. Or their maiden heads. Take it in whatever sense thou wilt.
They're the ones who'll have to take it because they're the ones who will feel it.
Oh, they shall feel me while I am able to stand, and 'tis known I have a pretty piece of flesh.
Then draw thy tool. Here comes two of the house of Montague.
My naked weapon is out. Quarrel, I will back thee.
How? Turn thy back and run?
Fear me not, you can trust me.
I trust you will run.
Let us take the law on our side. Let them begin.
Very well. I will frown as I pass by and let them take it as they may.
Nay, as they dare, I will bite my thumb at them, which is a disgrace to them if they choose to bear it.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Is the law on our side if I say yes?
No.
No, sir. I do not bite my thumb at you, sir, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir? No, sir.
But if you do, sir, I will fight you. I serve a good as master as you.
Not better?
Well, sir,
Say better.
yes, better.
You lie.
Oh, draw your weapons if you be men. Gregory, remember thy slashing blows. Part!
fools! Put up your swords! You know not what you do.
What? Art thou drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio. Look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. Put up thy sword, or manage it to part these men with me.
What? Drawn and talk of peace? I hate the word, as I hate hell, all Montagues, and thee. Have at thee, coward.
What noise is
Crunch the crunch, my sword.
My sword, I say! Old Montague is coming fast as his blade in spite of me.
Rebellious subjects! Enemies to peace! Profaners of this bloody stained steel! Will they not hear me? What, you men? You beasts? On pain of torture from those bloody hands, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground and hear the sentence of your angered prince. Three civil brawls, bred of an airy word, by thee, old Capulet, and Montague, have thrice disturbed the quiet of our streets, and made Verona's ancient citizens, once sober, put aside their dignity and wield old weapons in once peaceful hands. If ever you disturb our streets again, your lives will pay the forfeit of the peace. For now, all men depart. Capulet, you will go along with me. And Montague, come you this afternoon to know our further pleasure in this case. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Who set this ancient quarrel new again? Speak, nephew, were you by when it began?
Here were the servants of your adversary and yours close fighting ere I did approach. I drew to part them. In that instant came the fiery Tybalds with his sword prepared. Then the prince came, who parted all the foes.
And where's Romeo? Saw you him today? Right glad I am he was not at this fray.
Madam, an hour before the blazing sun peered from the golden window of the east, a troubled mind drove me to walk abroad, where, underneath the grove of sycamore, so early walking did I see your son. I walked towards him, but he was ware of me and stole into the covert of the wood.
Many a morning hath he there been seen. But as soon as the sun appears to show, away from the light steals home my heavy son, and private in his chamber locks himself away.
My noble uncle, do you know the cause?
I neither know it nor can learn it from him. His own dark moods he keeps to himself. Could we but learn from whence his sorrows grow, we would as willingly give cure as know.
See where he comes. So please you step aside. I'll know his grievance or be much denied.
I hope thou art successful by thy stay and hear true words. Come, madam, let's away.
Good morrow, cousin.
Is the day so young?
It's newly struck 9.
Sad hours seem long. Was that my father that went hence so fast?
It was. What sadness lengthens Romeo's hours?
Not having that which having makes them short.
In love?
Out.
Of love?
Out of her favor where I am in love.
Alas, that Cupid, whose looks seem gentle, should be so tyrannous and rough in love.
How true. How true. I love someone who does not love me. Dost thou not laugh?
No, 'cause I rather weep.
Good friend, at what?
At thy good heart's oppression.
Griefs of mine own lie heavy in my heart. What is love but a madness most discreet, a bitter potion and a healing sweet? Farewell, my cuz.
Wait, I with you will go along, and if you leave me so, you do me wrong.
But I have lost myself. I am not here. This is not Romeo. He's some otherwhere.
Tell me in sadness, who is that you love?
In sadness, cousin, I do love a woman.
I aimed so near when I supposed you loved.
A right good marksman, and she's fair I love.
A right fair mark, fair cuz, as soonest hit.
Well, in that hit, you miss. Rosaline will not be hit by Cupid's sharpest arrow. In strong support of chastity well armed, from Cupid's childish bow she lives unharmed.
Then she hath sworn she will always live chaste.
She hath, and in that withholding makes waste. She hath forsworn to love, and in that vow do I live dead that live to tell it now.
Listen to me. Forget to think of her.
Oh, teach me how I should forget to think.
By giving liberty unto thine eyes, examine other beauties.
'Tis the way to make me dwell upon her beauty even more. Farewell, thou canst not teach me to forget.
I'll teach you that lesson, or else die in debt.
And Montague is bound as well as I in penalty alike. And 'tis not hard, I think, for men so old as we to keep the peace.
Of honorable reputation are you both, and 'tis pity that you've lived at odds for so long. But now, my lord, what say you to my suit?
By saying again what I have said before. My child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her ripe to be a bride.
Younger than she are happy mothers made.
And too soon harmed are those so early made. The grave hath swallowed all my hopes but she. If ever a grandsire I am bound to be, she is the one that must give it to me. Yet woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. If she agrees, within her scope of choice, lies my consent in fair agreeing voice. This night I hold an old accustomed feast, whereto I have invited many guests such as I love, and you among the store. One more, most welcome, makes my number more. At my poor house, look to behold this night fresh female buds that lusty men delight. Here all see, and like her most, whose merit most shall be. Come, go with me. Go at once. Walk about through fair Verona. Find these persons out whose names are written here, and to them say, my house, and welcome at their pleasure stay.
I am sent to find those persons whose names are here writ, but I can never find what names the writing person hath here writ. Must go to one who can read.
Come, man. One fire burns out another's burning. One pain is lessened by another's anguish. If thou take some new infection to thy eye, the rank poison of the old will surely die.
God give you good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, good fellow.
I pray, sir, can you read?
I mine own fortune in my misery.
No, sir, I pray. Can you read anything you see?
Aye, if I know the letters and the language.
How very true. You say honestly? Rest you merry.
Stay, good fellow, I can read.
Out loud.
Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, Count Anselm and his beauteous sisters, Signor Benedict and his brother Valentine, Signor Valentino and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and the lively Helena, my fair niece Rosaline. A fair assembly, whither should they come?
Up.
Whither to supper?
To our house.
Whose house?
My master's?
Indeed, I should have asked you that before.
Now I'll tell you without asking. My master's the great rich Capulet, and if you be not of the house of Montague, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
At this same ancient feast of Capulets, with all the admired beauties of Verona, dines the fair Rosaline, whom thou so loves. Go thither, and with an unbiased eye, compare her face with some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
One fairer than my love. The all-seeing sun never saw her match since first the world begun.
You saw her fair with no one else nearby, herself poised with herself in either eye. But in those crystal scales, let there be weighed your lady's love against some other maid.
Well, I'll go along with you, but no sight can be better than that of mine. The sight of the splendor of my Rosaline.
Nurse, where's my daughter? Call her forth to me.
I told her to come. What lamb? What ladybird? God forbid, where's this girl? What, Juliet?
How now? Who calls?
Your mother.
Madam, I am here. What is your will? A matter of great importance. Nurse, thou knowst my daughter's of a pretty age.
Faith, I can tell her age unto an hour.
She's not 14.
I'll lay 14 of my teeth she's not 14. How long is it now till Lammas-tide?
A fortnight and a few days.
Come Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14. Susan and she, oh, God rest all Christian souls, were of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She was too good for me. But as I said, come Lammas Eve at night shall she be 14, that shall she. Oh, Mary, I remember it well. 'Tis since the earthquake now, 11 years. And she was weaned, I shall never forget it, of all the days of the year upon that day. For I had then laid wormwood to my dog, and my lord and you were then at Mantua? Nay, I do bear a braid. But as I said, and since that time it is 11 years, then could she stand alone? Nay, by the Holy Cross she could run and waddle all about. For even the day before, she broke her brow. And then my husband, God be with his soul, he was a merry man, took up the child. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wilt fall backward when thou hast more sense, wilt thou not, Jewel? And by the Virgin Mary, the pretty dear stopped crying and said, Aye. To see now how it just shall come true. I warrant, if I should live 1,000 years, I never should forget it. Wilt thou not, Jewel? And pretty fool stopped crying and said, Aye.
Enough of this. I pray thee, hold thy peace.
Oh, yes, yes, madam. Yet I cannot choose but laugh. To think it should leave crying and say, Aye. And I warrant she had upon her brow a bump as big as a young cockerel stone, a terrible knock, and she cried bitterly. Yea, quoth my husband, fall'st upon thy face, thou wilt fall backward when thou comest age, wilt thou not, Jewel? She said, Aye.
And stop thou too, nurse, I pray thee. Say aye.
Oh, peace, I have done. Oh, God, mark thee to his grace. Thou wast the prettiest babe that e'er I nursed, and I might live to see thee married once, if I have my wish.
Mary, that Mary is the very theme I came to talk of. Tell me, daughter Juliet, what stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honor that I dream not of.
Well, think of marriage now. Younger than you here in Verona, ladies of esteem are made already mothers. By my count, I was your mother much upon these years now that you are a maid. But in brief, the valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
Man, young lady, lady, such a man as all the world, perfect in every way.
Verona summer never hath such a flower.
Hey, he's a flower indeed, a very flower.
What say you? Can you love the gentleman? This night you shall behold him at our feast. Read o'er the volume of young Paris's face and find delight there, writ with beauty's pen. This precious book of love, this unbound lover to beautify him only lacks a cover. For beauty outside is beauty within, and you shall share all that he doth possess by having him, making yourself no less.
No less? Nay, bigger. Women grow by men.
Do you think you can like of Paris's love?
I'll look to like, if looking will make me like him. But no more deep will I engage mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Madam, the guests have come, supper is served up, they're calling for you, my young lady is asked for, the cook cursed in the pantry, and everything is in chaos. I must hence wait for further instructions. I beseech thee, follow straight.
We follow thee. Juliet, Count Paris stays.
Go, girl. Seek happy nights to make happy days.
What excuse shall we give for our intrusion? Or shall we enter without apology?
Such apologies are out of date. Let them judge us however they want. We'll measure them a dance and then be gone.
Give me a torch, I'll do no dancing. Being but heavy, I'll bear the light.
Nay, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead that stakes me to the ground. Why, I cannot move.
You are a lover. Borrow Cupid's wings in love and soar with them above a common ground.
I am too sore wounded with his arrow to soar with his light feathers. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
You would burden love by sinking to it. Too great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rough, too rude, too quarrelsome, and it pricks like a thorn.
Oh, if love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Oh, give me the ugly mask from my ugly face. What care I if curious eye does stare at me?
Come, knock and enter, and no sooner in, let every man begin to start dancing.
A torch for me. Let wantons light of heart tickle the senseless carpet with their heels. For I'll tickle the grandsire proverb. I'll be a candle holder and look on.
Come, we burn daylight.
We may be welcome at this masquerade, but 'tis not wise to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamt a dream last night.
And so did I.
Well, what was yours?
Well, that dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep, while they do dream things true.
Oh, I see Queen Mab hath been with you.
Queen Mab? What's she?
She's the fairy's midwife who comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn by a team of little fairies over men's noses as they lie asleep. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by a joiner's squirrel or old grub. Her wagon spokes made of long spider's legs. The canopy is the wings of grasshoppers. Her whip, cricket's bone, the lash gossamer. Her wagoneer, a small gray-coated gnat. And in this state she gallops night by night, through lovers' brains who then dream on love, or courtiers' knees who dream on curtsy straight, or lawyers' fingers who straight dream on fees, or ladies' lips who straight on kisses dream. Sometimes she gallops o'er a tailor's nose, then dream he of smelling out a suit, and sometimes tickling a parson as he sleeps, then dream he of getting more tithes for the church. Sometimes she driveth o'er a soldier's neck, then dream he of cutting foreign throats. This is the very Mab that breeds the manes of horses in the night. This is the queen when maids lie on their backs, presses them and learns them first to bear, making them women of good carriage. Ha! This is she.
Peace, peace, Mercutio, peace, thou talkest of nothing.
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, born out of nothing but foolish fantasy, which is as thin a substance as the air and more inconstant than the wind.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too soon, for my mind foresees some circumstance still hanging in the stars, shall bitterly begin with this night's revels.
And yet I have the steerage of our course, and I will direct our sails.
On, lusty gentlemen!
Aye, boy, is everything ready?
You are looked for and called for, asked for and sought for in the great chamber.
You cannot be here and there too.
True. How then to proceed?
Cheer up, we won't proceed, we'll follow. Be happy while you can, whoever lives the longest will take all.
Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome, ladies. Those that have their toes unplagued with corn shall save a roundel for me. Welcome, gentlemen. I have seen the day when I have worn a mask and could tell a secret tale in a fair lady's ear. Now 'tis gone, 'tis gone, 'tis gone. No matter. You are welcome, gentlemen. You are welcome, ladies. Look now, these unexpected maskers come well. Nay, sit, good wife. For you and I are past our dancing days. How long is it now since last yourself and I were in a mask?
Fair lady, 30 years.
What? 'Tis not so much, 'tis not so much. 'Tis since the nuptial of Lucentio come Pentecost as quickly as it will, some 25 years, and then we masked.
'Tis more, 'tis more. His son is elder now. His son is 30.
Will you tell me that? His son was but a child 2 years ago!
What lady's that which doth enrich the hand of yonder gentleman?
I know not, sir.
Oh, she doth teach the torches to burn bright. Like a snowy dove trooping with crows, is yonder lady over her fellow shows. When the dance is done, I'll watch where she stand, and touching hers make blessed my rude hand. Did my heart love till now? Oh, deny it, sight, for I never saw true beauty till this night.
This, by his voice, must be a Montague. How dare he come hither covered with an antic face to fleer in scorn at our solemnity? Now, by the stock and honor of my kin, to strike him dead, I hold it not a sin.
Why, how now, fair Tybalt? Wherefore storm you so?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our foe Romeo, that is hither come in spite to scorn at our solemnity this night.
Young Romeo, is it?
'Tis he, that villain, Romeo.
Content thee, gentle nephew, let him alone. He bears himself as a dignified gentleman. And to say truth, Verona brags of him to be a virtuous and well-governed youth. I would not, for the wealth of all the town here in my house, do him disparagement. Therefore, be patient. Take no note of him. It is my wish, which if thou respect me, show a fair presence and put off these frowns.
I'll not endure him.
He shall be endured. I say he shall. Am I the master here or you? You'll not endure him? God shall mend my soul. You'll make a mutiny among my guests?
Uncle, 'tis a shame.
You are a saucy boy. Indeed you are. Must you contradict me? Well done, my hearts. You are princocks. Go, cocky boy. Be quiet, or I'll make you quiet. Cheerly, my hearts!
I will be patient and obey. For now, I will withdraw. But this intrusion now seeming sweet, shall convert to bitterest gall.
If I profane with my unworthiest hand this holy shrine, the gentle sin is this. My lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss.
Good pilgrim, you do wrong your hand too much, which mannerly devotion shows in this. For saints have hands that pilgrim hands do touch, and palm to palm is holy palmer's kiss.
Have not saints lips and holy palmers too?
Aye, pilgrim, lips that they must use in prayer.
Oh, then, dear saint, let lips do what hands do, they pray. Grant thou, lest faith turn to despair.
Saints do not move, though grant for prayer's sake.
And move not, while my prayer's effect I take. Thus from my lips by thine my sin is purged.
Then have my lips the sin that they have took?
Sin from my lips? Oh, trespass sweetly urged, give me my sin again.
You kiss by the book? Oh, madam, your mother craves a word with you.
Who's her mother?
Her mother is the lady of the house. and a good lady, and a wise and virtuous. I nursed her daughter that you talked with all. I tell you, he that can lay hold of her shall win all the money.
Is she a Capulet? Oh, dear Count, my life is my foe's debt.
Let's away! Begone! The dance is at its peak.
Aye, so I fear this light I have seen will make my heart weak.
Oh, nay, gentlemen, prepare not to be gone. We have a trifling smallest feast enough. But I see it is time to go. Why then, I thank you, honest gentlemen. Good night. My gracious guests, good night. Come on, then let's to bed. By my faith, it is getting late. Out to my rest.
Come hither. Nurse, who is yon gentleman?
The son and heir of old Tiberio.
Who's he that now is going out of door?
Marry, that I think be the young Paris.
Who's he that follows there, that would not dance?
I know not.
Go ask his name. I feel some consequence hanging in the stars, that this night's revels begun so favorably, despite my love could end so bitterly.
His name is Romeo, and a Montague, the only son of your great enemy.
My only love sprung from my only hate?
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Nothing but a rhyme I learned, even now, of one I danced withal.
Juliet!
Prodigious birth of love it is to me, that I must love a loathed enemy.
Your sainted mother calls, and on and on. Come, let's away. The strangers all are gone.
Can I just leave when my heart is here? No, I must turn back and follow my heart.
Romeo! My cousin Romeo!
He is wise, and on my life hath stole himself to bed.
I saw him run this way and leap this orchard wall. To call him, good Mercutio?
Nay, I'll conjure. Romeo, madman, passionate lover, appear thou in likeness of a sigh. Speak but one rhyme. Pronounce but love in dove, then I am satisfied. He heareth not, he stirreth not, he moveth not. He must be playing dead. I'll conjure again. I conjure thee by Rosaline's bright eyes, by her dark hair and her scarlet lip, by her straight leg, fine foot, and quivering thighs, that in thou likeness shall appear to us.
If he should hear thee, thou wilt anger him.
Oh, this cannot anger him. My invocation is fair and honest. In his mistress's name I conjure only, but to raise up him.
Come, he hath hid himself among these trees. Blind is his love, and best befits the dark.
If love be blind, love cannot hit the mark.
Oh.
Now will he sit under an apple tree and wish his mistress were that kind of fruit? Oh, Romeo, that she were an open arse and thou a poprin pear. Oh, Romeo, good night. Oh, this field bed is too cold for me to sleep. Come, shall we go?
Go then, for 'tis in vain to seek him here who means not to be found.
Romeo, madman, passionate lover, if love be blind, love cannot hit the mark.
He just has scars that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? Oh, it is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she. Oh, it is my lady, it is my love. I shall speak to her. No, I am too bold. See how she leans her cheek upon her hand. Oh, that I were a glove upon that hand, that I might touch that cheek.
Ay me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night as a winged messenger of heaven.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand, nor foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other would smell as sweet. So Romeo would, were he not Romeo called. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of thee, in exchange, you can take all of me.
I take thee at thy word. Call me beloved, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth, I never will be Romeo.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongue's utterance, yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo, and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thee dislike.
How came thee hither? Tell me, and wherefore? The orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art. If any of my kinsmen find thee here,
With love's light wings did I soar over these walls. For stony limits cannot hold love out, and what love can do that dare, love attempt. Therefore, thy kinsmen are no stop to me.
if they do find thee, they will murder thee.
Oh, alack, there lies more peril in thine eyes than 20 of their swords. Look upon me sweetly, and I am proof against their enmity.
I would not for the world they find thee here.
I have night's cloak to hide me from their sight. Oh, but if you do not love me, let them come here. My life were better ended by their hate than death postponed for wanting of thy love.
By whose direction did you find this place?
By love, who first did prompt me to seek you.
Thou know'st the mask of night is on my face, else would a maiden blush bepaint my cheek for that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swear'st you may be lying. Oh, gentle Romeo, if thou dost love, pronounce it faithfully. In truth, fair Montague, I am too fond, and therefore thou may think I'm not serious. But trust me, Romeo, I'll prove more true to you than those who are always too quickly won.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon,
Oh, swear not by the moon, the inconstant moon that monthly changes in her circled orb, lest that thy love prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Or, if thou wilt, swear by thy gracious self, which is the god of my idolatry, and I'll believe thee.
If my heart's dear
Well, do not swear at all. Though I joy in thee, I have no joy in these vows made tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden, too like the lightning which doth cease to be, ere one can say it lightens. Sweet good night. This bud of love by summer's ripening breath may prove a beauteous flower when next we meet. Good night. Good night. A sweet repose and rest come to thy heart as that within my breast.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight?
The exchange of thy love's faithful vow for mine.
I gave thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet I would it were to give again.
Wouldst thou withdraw it? For what purpose, love?
But to be frank and give it thee again. And yet I wish but for the thing I have. My bounty is as boundless as the sea, my love as deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite.
Juliet!
I hear some noise within. Dear love, goodbye. Anon, good nurse. Sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night! I fear being in night. All this is but a dream. Too flattering sweet to be substantial.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If your intentions be honorable, thy purpose marriage. Send me word tomorrow where and what time we may be wedded. At thy foot I'll lay my fortunes and my life, and follow thee, my lord, to be thy wife.
Madam?
Anon, I come. But if thou mean'st not well, I do beseech thee.
Juliet!
By and by I come. To cease thy suit and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send my messenger.
Upon thy soul,
1,000 times. Good night.
1,000 times the worse without thy light.
Hist, Romeo, hist.
My dear,
What o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
by the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then. I have forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here while thou remember it.
I shall forget, and to have thee stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll still stay to have thee still forget, forgetting any other home but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone. Good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I should say good night till it be morrow.
Sleep dwell upon thine eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. Hence will I to my ghostly friar's cell, his help to crave and my fortune to tell.
The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checking the eastern clouds with streaks of light. Now ere the sun advances burning eye, the day to cheer, a night stank dew to dry, I must upfill this rude basket of ours with harmful weeds and precious juice flowers. This rounded earth hath many diverse plants, and mighty is the grace that lies therein. For nothing so evil on this earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Virtue can become vice when misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified. Within the infant rind of this frail flower, poison hath residence and medicine power. For this, being smelt, makes you better feel. Tasted, all senses in the heart will reel. 2 such enemies encamp them still, in man as well as herb, grace and rude will. And where the evil is predominant, full soon the canker death eat up that plant.
Good morrow, Father.
Benedicite! What early tongue so sweet saluteth me? My friend, it argues a distempered head so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Therefore thy earliness doth me assure thou art uproused by some distemperature. Or, if not so, then here, I hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed last night.
That last is true, the sweet arrest was mine.
God pardon sin! Wast thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline, my ghostly father, no! I have forgotten that name, and that name's woe.
That's my good son. But where hast thou been then?
I have been feasting with mine enemy, where on a sudden one hath wounded me that's by me wounded. Both our remedies within thy help and holy physic lies. I bear no hatred, blessed man, for lo, my intercession likewise helps my foe.
Be plain, good son, and simple in thy drift. Riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know, my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine, and all combined, save what thou must combine with holy marriage. When and where and how we met, we wooed and made exchange of vow. Oh, I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline, whom thou didst love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Thy old groans ring yet in mine ancient ears. Here, upon thy cheek the stain of many tears. If ever thou wast thyself and these woes thine, thou and these woes were all for Rosaline. Art thou now changed?
Thou scolded me oft for loving Rosaline.
For doting, not loving, pupil mine.
You told me to bury love.
Oh, not in the grave, to take one out and put another in.
I pray thee, chide me not. Her I love now, and grace for grace, and love for love allow. The last did not so.
Oh, she knew well. Your love did read by rote and could not spell. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this marriage may so happy prove to turn your family's rancor to pure love.
Let us hence, I stand on sudden haste. Oh.
Wisely and slow, they stumble that run fast.
Where the devil could this Romeo be? Did he not come home last night?
Not to his father's. I spoke with his servant.
That hard-hearted wench, that Rosaline, torments him so that he will sure go mad.
Tybalt, the nephew of old Capulet, hath sent a letter to his father's house.
Oh, I bet my life it's a challenge to a fight.
Will Romeo accept it?
Well, any man that can write may answer a letter.
He will answer how he dares, being dared.
Alas, for Romeo, he's already dead. Stabbed to the wench's black eye, shot through the ear with a love song, the very bullseye of his heart cleft with blind Cupid's butt shaft. Is this a man to fight with Tybalt?
Why? What is Tybalt?
Oh, a duelist, a gentleman of the best fencing school, well versed in all the fencing codes. He fights with you, keeping harmony in a duet. A 1, a 2, and a 3 is a thrust in your chest. The punto reverso, the immortal passado. Ah! I say a pox on all these antic fantasticos.
Look, here comes Romeo.
Oh, bonjour, Signor Romeo. There's a French salutation for your French pants. You gave us the fair counterfeit last night.
Good morrow to you both. What counterfeit did I give you?
The slip, sir, the slip. Can you not conceive?
Oh, pardon, good Mercutio. My business was great last night, and in such a case as mine, a man may stray courtesy.
Well, that is to say, such a case as yours constrains a man to bow with bowed legs.
Meaning to curtsy.
Now you've got it.
A most courteous exposition.
Nay, if our wits run the wild goose chase, I am done, for thou hast more of the wild goose in one of thy wits than I am sure I have in my whole 5. Was I with you there when I said the goose?
Thou wast never with me for anything, when thou wast always there for the goose.
I'll bite thee on the ear for that, jest.
Nay, good goose, bite not.
Is not this better than groaning for love? Now aren't thou sociable? Now aren't thou Romeo? Now art thou what thou art as well as by nature?
Treachery!
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, fair gentlewoman.
Oh, is it afternoon?
I tell ye no less, for the body hand of the dial is now upon the prick of noon.
upon you. What kind of man are you?
One gentlewoman who God hath made for himself to mar.
Truthfully, that is well said. But, gentlemen, can any of you tell me where I may find the young Romeo?
I can tell you. But young Romeo will be older when you have found him than he was when you sought him.
Indeed. Very well put. Can any of you tell me where I can find Romeo?
I am the youngest of that name.
But if you be he... Sir, I desire some confidence with you.
You will indict him to some supper.
Supper indeed. Very well put. Excuse me, can any of you tell me where I can find a hare for supper? For an old hare whore is too much of a score when it whores ere it be spent.
Truthfully, that is well sung.
Romeo, will you come to your father's for dinner?
Very well, I'll follow you.
Farewell, ancient lady. Lady. Ooh, positively famished.
I pray you, sir, what saucy merchant was this that was so full of his ropery?
One dear nurse who loves to hear himself talk, and will speak more in a minute than he will speak in a month.
If he speak anything against me, I will take him down. If I cannot, I'll find some men who will. Scurvy knave. I am none of his flirt gills. I am none of his loose women. Oh, now afore God, I am so vexed that every part about me quivers. Scurvy knave. But pray you, sir, a word. And as I told you, my young lady asked me to find you. What she asked me to say, I will keep to myself. But first, let me tell thee. If you should lead her into a fool's paradise, as they say, it were a very gross kind of behavior, as they say. For the gentlewoman is young, and therefore, if you should deal double with her, truly it were an ill thing to be offered to any gentlewoman, and very weak dealing.
Nurse, commend me to thy lady and mistress. I solemnly swear that...
Oh, good heart! And in faith, I will tell her as much. Oh, Lord, she will be a joyful woman.
What wilt thou tell her, nurse?
I will tell her, sir, that you do solemnly swear, which, as I take it, is a gentlemanlike offer.
Bid her to find some means to come to confession this afternoon, for there she shall, at Friar Lawrence's cell, make her confession and be married. Here's for thy pains.
Oh, no, truly, sir, not a penny.
Oh, but I insist.
This afternoon, sir? Well, she shall be there.
And stay, good nurse, behind the abbey wall. My man shall be with thee within the hour, and bring thee cords made like a tackled stair, which to the peak of my boundless joy must be my convoy in the secret night. Farewell, be trusty, and I'll reward you. Farewell, commend me to thy lady.
Oh, now God in heaven bless thee. But listen, sir.
What sayest thou, nurse?
Can your servant keep a secret? Did you ne'er hear say, two may keep counsel, putting one away?
I promise thee, my man's as true as steel.
Well, my mistress is the sweetest lady. Oh, Lord, when 'twas a babbling little thing. Oh, there is a nobleman in town, one Paris, that would gladly claim her. But she, dear soul, would rather see a toad. A very toad to see him. I anger her sometimes and tell her that Paris is the proper man. But I warrant, when I say so, she turns as pale as any sheet in the whole world.
Very well, commend me to thy lady.
Aye, 1,000 times.
The clock struck 9 when I did send my nurse. In half an hour, she promised to return. Perchance she cannot meet him. Or she is lame. Now is the sun upon the highest hill of this day's journey, and from 9 to 12 is 3 long hours. Yet she has not come. Had she feelings and warm youthful blood, she'd be swift in motion as a ball. Good old folks, many act like they were dead, unwieldy, slow, heavy, and pale as lead. Oh God, she comes! Oh, honey nurse, what news? Hast thou met with him? Now, good sweet nurse. Oh Lord, why look'st thou sad? Though news be sad, yet tell it merrily. If good, thou shamest the music of sweet news by playing it to me with so sour a face.
Oh, I am a-weary. Give me leave a while. Oh, fie, how my bones ache. Oh, what a shot I had.
I would thou hadst my bones, and I thy news. Nay, come, I pray thee, speak. Good nurse, speak.
Jesus, what haste. Can you not wait a while? Do you not see how I am out of breath?
How art thou out of breath when thou hast breath to say to me that thou art out of breath? Is thy news good or bad? Answer to that. Let me be satisfied. Is it good or bad?
Well, you have made a foolish choice. You know not how to choose a man. Romeo? Pfft, no, not he. Though his face be better than any man's, and his leg excels all men's. And for a hand and a foot and a body, though they not be talked about, yet they are beyond compare. Now he is not the flower of courtesy, but I'll warrant him gentle as a lamb. Go thy ways, wench. Serve God.
No, but all this did I know before. Come, what says he of our marriage? What of that?
Oh, Lord, how my head aches. Oh, my back. Oh. Curse your heart for sending me to catch my death with jaunting up and down.
In faith, I am sorry that thou art not well. Sweet, sweet, sweet nurse. Tell me, what says my love?
Your love says, like an honest gentleman, and a kind, and a courteous, and a handsome, and I warrant a virtuous. Now really, is this the medicine for my aching bones? From now on, do your messages yourself.
Oh, here's such a fuss. Come, what says Romeo?
Have you got leave to go to confession today?
I have.
Then, hurry you to Friar Lawrence's chambers. There waits a husband to make you a wife. No, hurry you to church. I must another way to fetch a ladder, by the which your love must climb into your room soon when it is dark. I am the drudge and toil in your delight. But you shall bear the burden soon at night. Go now, hurry to the friar's chambers.
Hie to high fortune, honest nurse. Farewell. Okay.
May heaven smile upon this holy act, and afterwards not frown in sorrow.
Amen, but come what sorrow can, it cannot outweigh the exchange of joy one short minute gives me in her sight. When thou hast closed our hands with holy word, let love devouring death do what he dare. It is enough I may but call her mine.
These violent delights hath violent ends, and in their triumph die, like fire and powder, which, as they kiss, consume. Therefore, love slowly, lasting love doth so. Love too swift, lasting love doth go. Oh, here comes the lady.
Good evening to my ghostly confessor.
Romeo shall thank thee, daughter, for us both.
As much to him, I'll return as much thanks.
Juliet, if the extent of thy joy be great like mine, then sweeten with thy breath this neighbor air, and let rich music's tongue reveal the unspoken happiness we share in this, our secret marriage.
They are but beggars that can count their worth. But my true love has grown to such excess that I cannot add up all of my wealth.
Come with me, and we will make short work. For by your leaves you cannot stay alone, till Holy Church incorporates two in one.
I pray thee, good Mercutio, let's go home. The day is hot, the Capulets abroad. If we meet, we shall not escape a brawl.
Come,
For now these hot days stir our mad temper.
Thou art as hot as a jack in thy mood as any man in Italy, and as soon moved to be moody, and as soon moody to be moved.
And what too?
Thou? Why, thou hast quarreled with a man for coughing in the street because he hath wakened thy dog that hath lain asleep in the sun. Didst thou not quarrel with a tailor for wearing his new jacket before Easter? With another for tying his old shoes with new shoelaces? And yet thou wilt lecture me against quarreling?
If I were so apt to quarrel as thou art, any man should take ownership of my life for an hour and a quarter.
You can't mean that.
By my head, here come the Capulets.
By my heel, I care not.
Follow me close, for I will speak to them. Gentlemen, good afternoon. A word with one of you?
A word with one of us. Couple it with something else. Make it a word and a hit.
You shall find me apt enough to do that, sir, if you will give me a reason to hit.
Could you not find some reason of your own?
Mercutio, thou consortst with Romeo.
Consort? What dost thou take us for? Minstrels? If thou are minstrels, prepare to hear nothing but discord. Here's my fiddlestick. Here's what shall make you dance, God's wounds consort.
We talk here in the public streets. Either withdraw unto some private place, or reason coldly of your grievances, or else depart. Here all eyes gaze on us.
Men's eyes were made to look, and let them gaze. I will not budge for no man's pleasure.
Oh, well, peace be with you, sir. Here comes my man.
I'll be hanged, sir, if he be your man.
Romeo! The hate I bear thee can afford no better term than this. Thou art a villain.
Tybalt, I have new reason to love thee. Villain am I none, therefore farewell, I see thou knowest me not.
Boy, this shall not excuse the injuries thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
I do protest, I never injured thee. I love thee more than thou canst know. Until you learn the reason for my love, good Capulet, which name I care for as dearly as mine own, be satisfied.
Oh, what is this calm and vile submission? A la staccato. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you engage?
And what wouldst thou have with me?
Oh, good king of cats, nothing but one of your 9 lives. Will you pluck your sword out of your scabbard? Make haste, lest mine cut off your ears ere it be spent.
I am for you.
Gentle Mercutio, put thy rapier up! Drop and Julio, beat down their weapons. Gentlemen, for shame, forbear this outrage.
Come, sir, your passado.
Tybalt, Mercutio, the prince hath expressly forbidden fighting in Verona street. Hold, Tybalt, good Mercutio, hold!
I am hurt. A plague on both of your houses. I am done. Is he gone? Without a scratch?
Where art thou hurt?
Nay, 'tis but a scratch. A mere scratch, but Mary, 'tis enough. Go, friend, fetch a surgeon.
Courage, man, the hurt cannot be much.
Nay, 'tis not so deep as a well, nor so wide as a church door, but 'tis enough. 'Twill serve. Ask for me tomorrow, and you shall find me a grave man. A plague on both your houses. Why the devil came you between us? I was hurt under your arm.
I thought all for the best.
Benvolio, help me in some house or I shall faint. They've made worms meat of me. A plague on both your houses.
This gentleman, the prince's close cousin, my very friend, hath gotten his mortal wound on my behalf. My reputation stained with Tybalt's slander. Tybalt that an hour before hath been my relative. Oh, sweet Juliet, my love for you hath made me weak. I now must be a man.
Oh, Romeo! Romeo! Brave Mercutio's dead!
This day's black fate on more days doth depend. This but begins, woe others must end.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
Alive in triumph, and Mercutio slain. Now, Tybalt, take back the villain again that late thou gavest me. For Mercutio's soul is but a little way above our heads, waiting for thine to keep him company. Either thou, or I, or both must go with him.
Thou, wretched boy, that didst consort him here, shalt with him hence.
This shall determine that.
Romeo, away! Be gone! Stand not amazed! The prince will doom thee death if thou art taken! Hence, be gone! Away!
Oh, I am fortune's fool!
Why dost thou stay? O noble prince, I can explain. There lies the man, slain by young Romeo, that slew thy kinsman, brave Mercutio.
Oh, Tybalt, my cousin. Oh, my brother's child. Oh, prince, cousin, husband. Prince, as you once decreed so brave and true, for blood of our shed blood of Montague.
Benvolio, who began this bloody fray?
Tybalt, here slain, whom Romeo's hand did slay.
Did this unruly boy slay my kinsman? Wherefore?
Tybalt came upon the square with insults, but Romeo spoke politely to him with gentle voice and with calm look. But he could not make peace with the spleen of Tybalt, who then drew his sword and thrust with piercing steel at bold Mercutio's breast, who just as hot turns deadly point to point. Then Romeo cries aloud, "Hold, friends, friends, part!" And swifter than his tongue, his agile arm beats down their fatal points. Then twixt them rushes underneath his arm, an envious thrust from Tybalt hit the life of bold Mercutio. And then Tybalt fled.
Then how comes he here, dead?
Then by and by the angry Tybalt comes, and he and Romeo fight like lightning. Ere I could draw to part them was bold Tybalt slain. And as he fell, did Romeo turn and flee. If this is not the truth, take my life from me.
He is a kinsman to the Montague. Affection makes him false. He speaks not true. I beg for justice which thou, prince, must give. Romeo slew Tybalt. Romeo must not live.
Romeo slew him. He slew Mercutio! Who now the price of Mercutio's blood doth owe?
No, not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend.
His fault concludes but what the law should end, the life of Tybalt.
And for that offense, immediately we do exile him hence. I have an interest in your hates proceeding. My blood for your rude brawls doth lie a-bleeding. But I'll punish you with so heavy a fine, you will all regret this loss of mine. I will be deaf to pleading and excuses, nor tears nor prayers shall purchase out abuses. Therefore use none. Let Romeo hence in haste, else when he's found that hour will be his last. Bear hence this body, attend our wills. Mercy on both murders, pardoning those that kill.
Apace, you fiery-footed steeds, and bring in cloudy nights immediately. Come, solemn night, come nights, come Romeo, come gentle night, come loving black-browed night. Give me my Romeo. And when he shall die, I'll cut him out in little stars, and he shall make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with night, and pay no worship to the garish sun. Oh, I have bought the mansion of a love, but not yet possessed it. And though I am sold, not yet enjoyed. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings news, and every tongue that speaks just Romeo's name speaks heavenly eloquence. Now, nurse, what news? What hast thou there? The cords Romeo bid thee fetch?
Aye, the cords.
Ay me, what news? Why dost thou wring thy hands?
Oh, woe the day. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Oh, no. We are undone, lady. We are undone. He's gone. He's killed. He's dead.
Can heaven be so envious?
Romeo can, though heaven cannot. Romeo. Whoever would have thought it? Romeo.
What devil art thou that dost torment me thus? Is Romeo dead? Say thou but I, and that bare word shall be poison to myself. If he be slain, say I, or if not, no.
I saw the wound. I saw it with mine eyes. God, save the mark. Here on his manly breast, the piteous corpse all covered in blood. I swooned at the sight.
Oh, my poor heart breaks.
Oh, Tybalt! The best friend I had. Oh, that ever I should live to see thee dead.
Is Romeo slaughtered, and is Tybalt dead? My dearest cousin and my dearer husband.
Tybalt is gone, and Romeo banished.
No.
Romeo that killed him, he is banished.
Oh God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did. It did. Alas the day, it did. These griefs, these woes, these sorrows make me old. Shame come to Romeo.
Blistered be thy tongue for such a wish. He was not born to shame. Upon his brow shame is a shame to sit. For 'tis a throne where honor may be crowned, sole monarch of the universal earth.
Well, you speak well of him that killed your cousin!
Shall I speak ill of him that is my husband? But wherefore, Romeo, didst thou kill Tybalt?
Your cousin Tybalt would have killed your husband.
My husband lives that Tybalt would have slain, and Tybalt's dead that would have slain my husband. All this is comfort.
Oh, the day. How can you say comfort?
Wherefore weep I then? Tybalt is dead, and Romeo banished. There is no end, no limit, no boundary, and that word's death. No words can that woe sound. Where is my father and mother, nurse?
Weeping and wailing over Tybalt's corpse. Will you go to them? I will bring you thither.
Wash they his wounds with tears. Mine shall be spent when theirs are dry for Romeo's banishment. Take up those cords. Poor ropes. You are cheated. He made you for a highway to my bed. But I, a maid, will die a virgin widow. come cords, come nurse. I'll to my wedding bed. And death come Romeo, not take my maiden head. He's gone. Oh, he's gone.
Hie you to your chambers. I'll find Romeo to comfort you. I know well where he is. Listen, your Romeo will be here tonight. I'll to him. He is hid at Lawrence' cell.
Oh, find him. Give this ring to my true knight, and bid him come to take his last farewell.
Romeo, come forth! Come forth, thou fearful man! Misfortune seems to be in love with you, and thou art wedded to calamity. Bring thee tidings of the prince's doom.
Father, what news? What is to be my punishment?
A gentler judgment passed from his lips. Not body's death, but body's banishment.
Banishment? Be merciful, say death. For exile hath more terror in his look, much more than death. Do not say banishment.
Hence from Verona must you go away. Be patient, for the world is broad and wide.
There is no world outside Verona walls, therefore banished is banished from the world, and world's exile is death.
Oh, ungrateful boy, thy crimes call for your death, but the kind prince, taking your side, hath brushed aside the law, and turned that black word death to banishment. This is dear mercy, and thou seest it not.
'Tis torture and not mercy. Heaven is here where Juliet lives, and every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy thing may look on her, but Romeo may not. Even flies may look, but I must fly away. And thou sayest yet exile is not death?
Thou foolish man, hear me but speak a word. Let me reason with thee about thy estate.
Thou canst not speak of what thou dost not feel. Wert thou as young as I, Juliet thy love, an hour but married, Tybalt murdered, in love like me, and like me banished, then could thou speak, then wilt thou fall upon the ground as I do now.
Arise, one knocks. Good Romeo, hide thyself. Hark, how they knock. Who's there? Romeo, arise, thou wilt be taken. Stay a while. Stand up, run to my study. By and by. God's will, what foolishness is this? I come! Who knocks so hard? Whence come you?
Let me come in, and you shall know my errand. I come from Lady Juliet.
Welcome, then.
Oh, Holy Friar. Oh, tell me, Holy Friar, where is my lady's husband? Where's Romeo?
There, on the ground with his own tears made drunk.
He's in the same condition as Juliet. Just the same. Woeful sympathy. Blubbering and weeping. Weeping and blubbering. Oh, for Juliet's sake! For her sake, rise and stand. Why should you fall so deep a groaning?
Nurse, thou spakest of Juliet. How is it with her?
She says nothing, sir, but weeps and weeps.
Art thou a man? Thy form cries out thou art. Thou doth amaze me. By my holy order, I thought thy disposition better tempered. What? Cheer up, man. Thy Juliet is alive. There art thou fortunate. Tybalt would kill thee, but thou slewest Tybalt. There art thou fortunate. The law that threatened death becomes thy friend and turns to exile. There art thou fortunate. Go, get thee to thy love, as was decreed. Ascend her chamber hence and comfort her. But look thou stay not till the watch be set, for then thou canst not pass to Mantua, where thou shalt live till we can find a time to announce your marriage, reconcile your families, beg pardon of the prince, and call thee back with 20,000 times more joy than thou went forth in lamentation. Go before, nurse, and commend me to thy lady, and bid her hasten all her house to bed, which heavy sorrow makes them ready to do. Tell Juliet, Romeo is coming.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I could have stayed here all the night to hear good advice. What learning is. My lord, I'll tell my lady you will come. Oh, here, sir, a ring she bid me give you, sir. Hie you, make haste, for it grows very late.
Oh, well, my spirit is revived by this.
Go hence. Good night, for all depends on this. Either be gone before the watch be set, or by break of day disguised from hence. Sojourn in Mantua. I'll find out your friend, and he shall signify from time to time every good news to you that chances here. Give me thy hand. 'Tis late. Farewell. Good night.
Things have fallen out, sir, so unluckily that we have had no time to persuade Juliet. Look you, she loved her kinsman Tybalt dearly, and so did I. But we were born to die. 'Tis very late. She'll not come down tonight. I promise you, but for your company, I would have been in bed an hour ago.
My lord, these times of woe afford no time to woo. Madam, good night. Commend me to your daughter.
I'll know what she thinks early tomorrow. Tonight she is closed off in her own sorrow.
Sir Paris, I will make a bold offer of my child's love. I think she will be ruled in all respects by me. Nay, more, I doubt it not. Wife, go you to her ere you go to bed. Acquaint her here of noble Paris's love, and bid her mark you me on Wednesday next. But soft, what day is this?
Monday, my lord.
Monday? Well, Wednesday is too soon. Let it be on Thursday. On Thursday, tell her she shall be married to this noble count. Do you approve? Will you be ready? We'll have no great ado, a friend or two. Listen, it may be thought we hold Tybalt carelessly, with him being slain just now, being our kinsman, if we revel much. Therefore, we'll have some half a dozen friends, and that's all. But what say you to Thursday?
My lord, I would that Thursday were tomorrow.
Well, then, get you gone. On Thursday be it then. Go you to Juliet ere you go to bed. Prepare her, good wife, for this wedding day. Farewell, my lord.
Wilt thou be gone? It is not yet near day. It was the nightingale and not the lark that pierced the fearful hollow of thine ear. Nightly she sings on yon pomegranate tree. Believe me, love, it was the nightingale.
'Twas the lark, the herald of morn, no nightingale. See what envious streaks of light do pierce the severing clouds in yonder east. Night's candle is burnt out, and I must be gone and live or stay and die.
Yon light is not daylight. I know it. It is some meteor the sun exhaled to be to thee this night a torchbearer, and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore, stay yet. Thou needs not to be gone.
Let me be taken. Let me be put to death. I am content if thou will have it so. I have more care to stay than will to go. Come, death, and welcome. Juliet wills it so. How is it, my love? Let us talk. It is not day.
It is. I hence be gone away. It is the lark that sings so out of tune. Oh, now be gone. For light and light it grows.
More light and light, more dark and dark our woes.
Madam. Nurse? Your lady mother is coming to your chambers. The day is broke. Be wary. Look about.
Then, window, let light in and let life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Oh, must thou go, my love, lord, husband, friend? I must hear from thee every day and every hour, for in a minute there are many days. And by this count I shall be much in years, ere I again behold my Romeo.
Farewell. I'll omit no opportunity that may convey my greetings, love, to thee.
Oh, think'st thou we shall ever meet again?
I doubt it not. And all these woes shall serve for sweet discourses in our time to come.
Oh, I have an ill divining feeling. Methinks I see thee, now thou art below, as one dead in the bottom of a tomb. Either my eyesight fails, or thou looks pale.
Yes, trust me, love, in my eyes so do you. Thirsty sorrow drains our blood. Adieu. Adieu.
Oh, Fortune, Fortune, all men call thee fickle. If thou art fickle, what do you want with him? Be fickle, Fortune, for then I hope thou wilt not keep him long, but send him back.
My daughter, are you up?
It is my lady mother. Why is she up so early?
Why, how now, Juliet?
Madam, I am not well.
Evermore weeping for your cousin's death? What? Wilt thou wash him from his grave with tears? And if thou could not make him live. Therefore have done. Some grief shows much of love, but much of grief shows a lack of good sense.
Yet let me weep for such a deep loss.
Then, girl, thou weep not so much for his death, but for that villain who lives, which slaughtered him.
What villain, madam?
That same villain, Romeo.
Aye, madam. From the reach of these my hands would none but I might avenge my cousin's death.
We will have vengeance for it, fear thou not. But now I must tell thee of joyful tidings, girl.
And joy comes well in such a needy time. What are they? I beseech your ladyship.
Well, well, thou hast a caring father, child, one who, to put thee from thy sorrow, has sorted out a sudden day of joy that thou expects not, nor I expected.
Madam, what day is that?
God bless my child. Early next Thursday morn, the gallant, young, and noble gentleman, the County Paris, at St. Peter's Church shall make thee there a joyful bride.
Now, by St. Peter's Church and Peter too? He shall not make me there a joyful bride. I wonder at this haste that I must wed before my would-be husband comes to woo. I pray you, tell my lord and my father, madam, I will not marry yet.
Here comes your father. Tell him yourself. See how he will take it in your hands.
Oh, now, Juliet! What? Still in tears? How now, wife? Have you delivered to her our decree?
Aye, sir. But she will have none of it.
What? Will she none? Doth she not give us thanks? Is she not happy that we have arranged so worthy a gentleman to be her bridegroom?
I am not happy you have, but thankful you have.
How? How? Chopped logic, what is this?
I can never be happy of what I hate, but I thank thee for what you meant for me.
Happy? And I thank you? And I thank you not. Mistress Minion, you thank me no thankings, but fettle your fine joints against Thursday next to go with Paris to St. Peter's Church, or I will drag thee on a hurdle thither.
Dear father, I beseech you on my knees. Hear me with patience, but to speak a word.
I tell thee what, get thee to church on Thursday, or never look me in the face again. Speak not, reply not, do not answer me. My fingers itch. Wife, we once thought us blessed that God had lent us but this only child, but now I see this one is one too much, and that we are cursed in having her.
God in heaven bless her! You are to blame, my lord, to scold her so.
And why, my lady Wisdom? Hold your tongue, good Prudence. Chatter with your gossips go, for here we need it not.
Good husband, calm yourself. You are too hot.
God, Fred, it makes me mad. Day, night, hour, work, play. All I think about is to have her matched. And having now provided a gentleman of noble parentage, a fair estate, youthful and nobly lined, handsome as anyone would wish a man, and then to have a poor whimpering fool to answer, I'll not wed, I cannot love. Look to it. Think on it. I do not joke. Thursday is near. Look in your heart. If you be mine, I'll give you to Paris. If you be not, hang, beg, starve, die in the streets! For by my soul, I'll ne'er acknowledge thee, nor will you get anything from me. You can trust that. I'll not take back my words.
Oh, sweet mother, cast me not away. Delay this marriage for a month, a week. Or if you do not, make the bridal bed in that dim monument where Tybalt lies.
Talk not to me, for I will not speak a word. Do as thou wilt, for I am done with you.
Oh, nurse, how shall this be prevented? My husband is on earth, my vow in heaven. How can I marry again on earth unless that husband send it me from heaven by leaving earth? Hast thou not a word of joy? What sayest thou? What counsel can you give me? What comfort can you provide?
Faith, here it is. Romeo is banished. Bet the world that he dares ne'er come back to claim you. Or if he do, it must needs be by stealth. Then, since the case so stands as it now doth, I think it best that you married with the Count. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman. Romeo's a dish rag to him. An eagle, madam, hath not so green, so quick, so fair an eye as Paris hath. Be shrew, my very heart, I think you are much happier in this second match, for it excels your first. Or if it did not, your first is dead. 'Twere good as dead.
Speak'st thou from thy heart?
And from my soul too, else beshrew them both.
Amen.
What?
Very well. Thou hast much comforted me. Tell my mother I am gone, having displeased my father, to Friar Lawrence to seek confession and to be absolved.
Marry, I will. And this is wisely done.
Is it more sin to break my wedding vow, or to dispraise my husband with that same tongue which she hath praised him beyond compare so many thousand times? Go, old nurse, get these gone. Thou foolish counselor! Thou wilt never hear my secrets now. I'll to the friar to seek a remedy. If all else fail, myself have power to die.
In te domine
On Thursday, sir. The time is very short.
My Lord Capulet will have it so, and I am not willing to slow his haste.
You say you do not know the lady's mind. Uneven is the course. I like it not.
Excessively she weeps for Tybalt's death, and therefore have I little talked of love, for Venus smiles not in a house of tears. Her father worries she gives her sorrow so much sway, and wisely hurries our marriage to stop the inundation of her tears. Now you do know the reason of this haste.
Look, sir, here comes the lady toward my cell.
Well met, my lady and my wife.
That may be, sir, when I may be a wife.
My love, that maybe must be on Thursday next.
What must be shall be.
That's a certain text.
Come you to make confession to the friar?
To answer that, I should confess to you.
Poor soul, thy face is much streaked with tears.
My tears have got a small victory for that. Are you at leisure, Holy Father, now, or shall I come to thee at evening mass?
My leisure serves me, pensive daughter, now. My lord, we must entreat for time alone.
God shield I should disturb devotion. Juliet, on Thursday early I will wake you. Until then, adieu, and keep this holy kiss.
Oh, shut the door. And when thou hast done so, come weep with me. Past hope, past cure, past help.
Oh, Juliet, I already know thy grief. I hear thou must, and nothing may delay it, on Thursday next be married to Count Paris.
Oh, tell me not, friar, that thou hearest of this, unless thou tell me how I may prevent it. Oh, bid me leap rather than marry Paris from off the battlements of any tower. God joined my heart with Romeo's. You joined our hands. Therefore, out of thy long life of wisdom, give me some present counsel. Oh, be not so long to speak, for I long to die if what thou speaks, speak not of remedy.
Hold, daughter. I do spy a kind of hope, which requires a desperate execution that is as desperate which we would prevent. If, rather than to marry County Paris, thou hast the strength of will to slay thyself, then is it likely thou wilt undertake a thing like death to chide away this shame, to face death himself to escape from it. If thou darest, I'll give thee remedy.
Oh, hide me nightly in a charnel house, or covered quiet with dead man's rattling bones. Or bid me go into a new-made grave and hide me with a dead man in his shroud. And I will do it, without fear and doubt, to remain an unstained wife to my sweet love.
Hold then. Go home. Be jolly. Give consent to marry Paris. Wednesday is tomorrow. Tomorrow night, look that thou lie alone. Let not thy nurse lie with thee in thy chamber. Take thou this vial, being then in bed, and drink thou all this distilling liquor. Then presently through all thy veins shall run a cold and drowsy fluid, for no pulse shall keep his native progress, but surcease. No warmth, no breath shall testify thou live. The roses in thy lips and cheeks shall fade to paly ashes. Thy eyelids will close like death when he shuts up the day of life. Each and all parts of you, unable to move, shall stiff and stark and cold appear like death. And in this borrowed likeness of shrunk death, thou shalt continue 42 hours, and then awake as from a pleasant sleep. Now, when Count Paris in the morning comes to rouse thee from thy bed, he'll find thee dead. Then, as the manner of our country is, dressed in thy best robes upon the funeral bed, thou shalt be borne to the same ancient vault where all the kindred of the Capulets lie. In the meantime, before you shall awake, shall Romeo by my letters know our plan, and hither shall he come, and he and I will watch thy waking. And that very night shall Romeo bear thee hence to Mantua, and this shall free you from your present shame, if you don't change your mind, or let fear abate thy courage in the acting of this plan.
Oh, speak not of fear. Give me the vial.
Get thee gone. Be strong and courageous here in this resolve. I'll quickly send a friar to Mantua with my letters to thy husband.
Love will give me strength, and strength shall give me help. Farewell, dear father.
So many guests, invite us here are writ. I fear we shall be very unprepared for this time.
What, is my daughter gone to Friar Lawrence?
Aye, forsooth.
Well, perchance he may do some good for her. She is a peevish, self-willed, disobedient daughter.
Ah, see where she comes from confession with Mary, look.
Why, how now, my headstrong? Where have you been gadding about, stubborn girl?
Where I have learned the sin of disobedient opposition, and am commanded by holy Lawrence to fall prostrate here to beg your pardon. Forgive me, I beseech you. Henceforward, I am ever ruled by you.
Send for Count Paris. Go tell him of this. I'll have this knot knit up tomorrow morning. Why, I'm glad on it. This is well. Stand up. This is as it should be. Let me see the Count. Aye, Mary, go fetch him, I say, and bring him here. Now, before God, this reverend holy friar, our whole city is much obliged to him.
Nurse, will you come with me into my closet and help me sort such needful ornaments as you see fit to furnish me tomorrow?
No, not till Thursday. There is time enough.
Go, nurse, go with her. We'll to church tomorrow.
But one day more makes little difference.
Tush! All things will be well, I promise thee.
We shall not have enough food or drink. 'Tis almost night.
I'll get things going. I know what to do. You go to Juliet. Help to dress her up. I'm not to bed tonight. Let me alone. I'll play the housewife for this once. And I will walk myself out to County Paris to prepare him up against tomorrow. My heart is wondrous light, since the same wayward girl is now so right.
Aye, these clothes are best. But, gentle nurse, leave me to myself tonight, for I have need of many prayers to move the heavens to smile upon my state, which, while thou know, is cross and full of sin.
What? Need you my help?
No, madam. We have selected all the clothes as are needed for our rite tomorrow. So please you, let me now be left alone, and let the nurse this night sit up with you, for I am sure you have your hands full all in this so sudden business.
Very well. Good night. Get thee to bed.
Yes, get thee to bed and rest, for thou hast need.
Farewell. God knows when we shall meet again. I have a faint, cold fear that thrills through my veins, that almost freezes up the heat of life. I'll call them back again to comfort me. Nurse! What should she do here? My dreadful scene, I must act alone. Come, vial. What if this mixture do not work at all? Shall I then be married tomorrow morning? What if it be a poison which the friar subtly hath administered to have me dead? Lest in this marriage he should be dishonored because he married me before to Romeo. I fear it is. And yet methinks it is not. For he hath always been a true holy man. What if, when I am laid into the tomb, I wake before the time that Romeo comes to redeem me? There's a fearful point. Shall I not then be stifled in the tomb, and there die strangled ere my Romeo comes? What if, when I wake in this ancient place, where for these many 100 years all the bones of my buried ancestors are packed, where bloody Tybalt, yet but green in earth, lies festering in his shroud? Alack, alack. I fear I shall be smothered, waking too early. What with lonesome smells and shrieks from those spirits that nightly dwell. Oh, if I wake, shall I not be distraught, surrounded with all these hideous fears, and madly play with my ancestors' bones? And in this rage, pluck the mangled Tybalt from his shroud, and with some great kinsman's bone, as with a club, madly dash out my desperate brains. Oh, look, methinks I see my cousin's ghost, seeking out Romeo that did split his body upon a rapier's point. Stay, Tybalt, stay. Oh, Romeo, 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 I come. This do I drink to thee. Romeo.
Hold. Fetch these keys and get more spices, nurse.
Right away, ma'am. They're calling for dates and fruits. and
Come,
pastry
hurry,
rolls.
hurry, hurry! The second cock hath crowed, the curfew bell hath rung. 'Tis 3 o'clock.
Go you, my lady, get thee to bed. Faith, you'll be sick tomorrow for staying awake tonight.
No, not a whit. What? I have watched here now all night for lesser cause and ne'er been sick.
Aye, you libertine, in your youthful time when you had cause, but I will watch for you now.
Don't be jealous, woman. Good faith 'tis day. The Count will be here soon with musicians, so he said he would. I hear him near. Nurse? Wife? Nurse, I say!
No, just shout. I'm right here in your way.
Go waken Juliet. Go and trim her up. I'll go and chat with Paris. Hi, make haste, make haste! The bridegroom has come already. Make haste, I say!
Mistress, Juliet, what lamb, what ladybird? Fie, you slug a bed. Madam, sweetheart. What, not a word? You sleep now. Sleep for a week. For the next night, I warrant the county Paris is determined that you rest but little. God forgive me. Sound is she asleep? I must needs wake her. Madam! Madam! Aye, let the county take you in your bed. He'll startle you in the faith, will it not be? What? Dressed in your clothes? To sleep again? I must needs wake you. Lady? Alas! Alas, help! Help! My lady's dead! Oh, woe! The day that ever I was born! My lord! My lady!
What noise is this?
Oh, lamentable day!
What is the matter?
Look! Oh, heavy day!
My daughter? Juliet, my child, wake up! Oh, me, my only life. Revive, or I will die with thee! Wake up! Up, help! Call help!
For shame! Bring Juliet forth, her groom is here!
She's dead! Oh, alack the day!
Alack the day! She's dead! She's dead! She's dead!
How can you say? She sleeps, but not in death. Let me see her. She's cold. She had no breath. Her blood is settled and her joints are stiff. Death lies on her like an untimely frost upon the sweetest flower of all the field.
Oh, lamentable day!
Oh, woeful time!
Death that has taken her to make me weep ties up my tongue and will not let me speak.
Come. Is the bride ready to go to church?
Ready to go, but never to return. Oh, Prince, the night before thy wedding day has death lain with thy wife. Death is my son-in-law. Death is my heir. My daughter he hath wedded.
I have looked forward to see this morning's face, and doth it give me such a sight as this?
Most miserable hour, when cruel death had snatched her from my side.
Most detestable death, by thee beguiled whole love, whole
my
life.
child, my joys are buried.
But still loved to death.
Peace! For shame! There's no cure for this loss in all your weeping and wailing. Heaven and yourself had part in this fair girl. Now heaven hath all. Your part in her you could not keep from death, but heaven keeps his part in eternal life. Dry up your tears and gather herbs to lay on this fair corpse, and as the custom is, in all her best array, bear her to church. For though fond nature bids us all lament, it is nature's tears that mock our merriment.
All things intended for the wedding feast turn from their office to black funeral. Our wedding cheer to melancholy gloom. Our solemn hymns to sullen dirges. Our bridal flowers serve a buried corpse. In all things change them to the contrary.
Sir, go you in, and madam, go with him. And go, Sir Paris. Everyone prepare to follow this fair corpse unto her grave. The heavens do frown upon you for some ill. Move them no more by crossing their high will.
If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. I dreamt my lady came and found me dead. Strange dream to give a dead man leave to think. And breathed such life with kisses on my lips that I revived and was an emperor. How now, Benvolio? News from Verona. Dost thou bring letters from the friar? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again, for nothing can be ill if she be well.
And she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument, and her immortal soul with angels lives. I saw her laid low in her kindred's vault, and presently took post to tell it you. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news.
Is it even so? Then I defy you, stars! Thou knowest my lodging. Bring me ink and paper and hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, friend, have patience. Your looks are pale and wild, and do suggest something bad will happen in this haste.
Nonsense, thou art deceived. Leave and do the thing I bid thee do. Dost thou bring no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter. Get thee gone, hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I'll lie with thee tonight. Oh, mischief, thou art swift to enter the thoughts of desperate men. I do remember an apothecary, which late I noted, and hereabouts he dwells in tattered clothes. Meager were his looks. Sharp misery had worn him to the bone. As I remember, this is the house. Being holiday, the beggar's shop is shut. Apothecary!
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, men. I see that thou art poor. Look, here's 40 ducats. Give me a dram of poison. Some fast-acting stuff as will disperse itself through all the veins as violently as fired gunpowder doth hurry from the fatal cannon's womb.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is death to any that sells them.
The world is not thy friend, nor the world's law. The world offers no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break the law and take this.
My poverty, but not my will, accepts.
I pay thy poverty and not thy will.
Put this in any liquid thing you will, and drink it off. And if you had a strength of 20 men, it will kill you instantly.
There is thy gold, worse poison to men's soul. I give thee poison, thou hast sold me none. Farewell, buy food and put some flesh on thy bones. Come, cordial, and not poison. Go with me to Juliet's grave, for there I must find some use for thee.
Holy Franciscan Friar, hail, brother!
The same should be the voice of Friar John. Oh, welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo? Or, if his thoughts be writ, give me his letter.
While visiting the sick in the city, another barefoot brother of our order and I brought soothing ointments and oils. When the officials charged with good health, suspecting that we both were in a house where the infectious pestilence did reign, sealed up the doors and would not let us leave, so that my speed to Mantua there was stayed.
Who carried my letter, then, to Romeo?
I could not send it. Here it is again. So fearful were they of infection.
Unhappy fortune! By my brotherhood, this letter was full of dire instruction! Neglecting it may do much danger! Friar John, go hence. Get me an iron crowbar and bring it straight unto my cell.
Yes, brother, I'll go and bring it to thee.
Now must I go to Capel's tomb alone. She will curse me much that Romeo hath had no notice of these events. But I will write again to Mantua, and keep her at my cell till Romeo come. Poor living corpse, locked in a dead man's tomb.
Give me thy torch, boy. Hanson, stand aloof. Wait, put it out, for I would not be seen. Under yon yew trees, lie down, but do not sleep. Hold thy ear close to the hollow ground. So shall no foot upon the churchyard tread, but thou shalt hear it. Whistle to me then as signal that thou hearest something coming. Give me those flowers. Do as I bid thee. Go.
I am almost afraid to stand alone in this churchyard. I will do as he bids.
Sweet flower, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Oh, woe! Thy canopy is dust and stones. The obsequies that I for thee will keep nightly shall be to strew thy grave and weep.
My lord!
The boy gives warning something doth approach. What cursed foot wanders this way tonight to cross my rituals and true love's right? What? With a torch? Oh, muffle me, knight, a while.
Hand me the mattock and the wrenching iron. Here, take this letter. Early in the morning, see thou deliver it to my lord and father. Give me the light, and upon thy life I charge thee, whatever thou hearest or seest, stay back and do not interrupt me in my course.
My friend, what do you intend to do?
Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face, but chiefly to take thence from her dead finger a ring. A precious ring which I must use in dear employment, therefore hence be gone.
I will be gone, friend, and not trouble you.
But if thou fearful dost return to spy on what I further shall intend to do, by heaven, I will tear thee limb from limb, and strew this hungry churchyard with thy bones.
My love for you commands me to obey.
So shalt thou show me thy friendship. Live and be prosperous, and farewell, good fellow.
For all the same, I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intent I doubt.
Thou detestable womb of death, filled with the dearest morsel of the earth. In spite, I'll fill thee with more food.
Stop thy unholy work, vile Montague. Can death be pursued further than death? Condemned villain, I do arrest thee. Obey and go with me, for thou must die.
Indeed, I must. Good gentle youth, tempt not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Put not another sin upon my head. Say not, begone, live, and hereafter say a madman's mercy bade thee run away.
I do defy thy threats, and arrest thee here for a felon.
Wilt thou provoke me? Then have at thee!
Oh Lord, they fight! I will go call the watch.
Oh, I am slain. If thou be merciful, open the tomb, lay me with Juliet.
In faith I will. Let me look upon this face. Why, it's the most noble Count Paris, Mercutio's kinsman. What said Benvolio as we rode to Verona? My troubled soul barely listened to him. I think he said this count was to have wed my Juliet. Is not that what he said? Or did I dream it? Or was I mad hearing him talk of Juliet to think it was so? I'll bury thee in a triumphant grave. Here lies Juliet, and her beauty makes this vault a festive hall full of bright light. Death, lie thou there by a dead man interred. Oh, my love, my wife, death hath had no power on thy beauty. Thou art not conquered, beauty's ensign yet is crimson in thy lips and in thy cheeks. Oh, Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? But here with thee will I begin my rest, and never from this palace of dim night depart again. Here will I remain with worms that are thy chambermaids. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest, to shake the yoke of inauspicious stars from this world-wearied flesh. Eyes, look your last. Arms, take your last embrace. And lips, seal with a righteous kiss. Come, bitter escort. Here's to thy love. Oh, true apothecary, thy drugs are quick. Thus, with a kiss, I die.
St. Francis be my speed! How oft tonight have my old feet stumbled at graves? Who's there?
A friend, and one who knows you well.
Blessings be upon you. Tell me, Benvolio, whose faint torch is it that burns yonder? I believe it burns in the monument of the Capulets.
It doth so, holy sir, and there's my friend, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Then there may be hope yet. Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. I swore to him that I would go hence. He threatened me with death if I did stay to look upon his intents.
Stay then. I'll go alone. Fear comes upon me. Romeo! Alack, alack, what blood is this which stains the stony entrance of this sepulchre? Romeo! Oh! Pale! What? Paris too, and steeped in blood. Oh, what an unkind hour is guilty of this lamentable act. The lady stirs.
Oh, comfortable friar, where is my lord? I do remember well where I should be, and here I am. Where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come with me from this nest of death, contagion, and unnatural sleep. A greater power hath thwarted our intents. Come away. Thy husband there lies dead, and Paris too. Come, I'll hide thee among a sisterhood of holy nuns. Stay not to question, for the watch is coming.
This is the way!
Come, go, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Then go, get thee hence, for I will not leave. What's here? A cup closed in my true love's hand. Poison I see hath been his timeless end. Oh, churl, drunk all and left no friendly drop to help me after. I will kiss thy lips, perhaps some poison yet doth hang on them. Thy lips are warm.
Lead, boy, which way?
Yea, noise. Then I'll be brief. Happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust and let me die.
This is the place, there where the torch doth burn.
The ground is bloody. Search about the courtyard. Go, some of you. Arrest whoever you find. Go, tell the prince. Run to the Capulets. Wake up the Montagues.
Here is Romeo's friend. We found him in the churchyard.
Hold him securely till the prince come hither.
Here is a friar who trembles, sighs, and weeps. We took a pick and shovel from him as he was coming from the churchyard side.
Great suspicion. Hold the friar too.
What misadventure is so early up that calls our person from our morning rest?
Sovereign, here lies the county slain, and Romeo dead, with Juliet dead before, warm and newly killed.
Search, seek, and know how this foul murder comes.
Here's a friar, and slaughtered Romeo's man, with instruments upon them fit to open these dead men's tombs.
Oh heavens, oh wife, look how our daughter bleeds.
Oh me, this sight of death causes me to swoon, for my young age summons me here too soon.
Come, Montague, for thou art early up to see thy son and heir early down.
What further woe conspires against mine age?
Look and thou shalt see.
Oh, what manners is in this rude boy? To rush before thy father to a grave?
Forbear your outcries for a while, till we can discover the origin of these woes. Guards, take this sad count away. His love became his dying day. Bring forth the parties of suspicion.
I am the greatest, able to do least, yet most suspected as the circumstances doth make against me of this dreadful murder. But here I stand both to condemn my wrongs and excuse what may be pardoned.
Then say it once without us knowing this.
I will be brief. Romeo, there dead, was husband to that Juliet, and she, there dead, is Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, and their secret marriage day was Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the new-made bridegroom from the city. Then comes she to me, and with wild looks bid me devise some plan to rid her from this second marriage. Then gave I her, so tutored by my art, a sleeping potion, which so took effect as I intended, for it wrought on her the form of death. Meantime, I wrote to Romeo that he should hither come on this dire night, to help to take her from her borrowed grave, being the time the potion's force should cease. But he which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight delayed returned my letter back. Then, all alone, at the expected hour of her waking, came I to take her from her kindred's vault. But when I came, some minute ere the time of her awaking, here untimely lay the noble Paris and true Romeo dead. She wakes, and I entreated her, come forth and bear this work of heaven with patience. But then a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but as it seems, did violence on herself. All this I know, and to the marriage her nurse is privy. And if aught in this miscarried by my fault, let my old life be sacrificed some hour before his time unto the rigor of severest law.
We still have known thee for a holy man. Where's Romeo's friend? What can he say in this?
I brought Romeo news of Juliet's death, and then he quickly came from Mantua to this same place, to this same monument. This letter he bid me give his father.
Give me the letter. I will look on it. Where's the county's page that raised the watch? What made your master come to this place?
He came with flowers to strew his lady's grave and bid me stand aloof, and so I did. Anon comes one with light to ope the tomb, and then by and by my master drew on him, and I ran away to call the watch.
This letter doth make good the friar's words. Their course of love, the tidings of her death. And here he writes that he did buy a poison off a poor apothecary, and therewithal came to this vault to die and lie with Juliet. Oh, where be these enemies, Capulet, Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate, that heaven finds means to kill your joys with love. And I, for winking at your discords too, have lost 2 of my kinsmen. All are punished.
Oh, brother Montague, give me thy hand. This is my daughter's handshake, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more. For I shall raise her statue in pure gold, that while Verona by that name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set as that of true and faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo's by his lady's lie, for sacrifices of our enmity.
A glooming peace this morning with it brings. The sun for sorrow will not show his head. Go hence, and have more talk of these sad things. Some will be pardoned, others punished. For never was a story of more woe than that of Juliet and her Romeo.